Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kat, and today I have a tutorial. I'm so excited. It's been such a long time since I created a tutorial, and today we are going to be making some candy poppers. Yay! It's going to be super fun. We're going to decorate it Pastelloween style using the Hey Pumpkin collection by Crepe Paper. I went ahead and rummaged through our candy to see which would fit into the little cake poppers. I picked these up from Amazon. They're super inexpensive and it comes in a pack of, I believe, 12 or 24, but they're so easy to pick up. You could probably even get them at your local store. Like I said, I'll be using Hey Pumpkin, and here are the chipboard pieces I have picked out already. I already have kind of an idea of how I want to decorate them. I have little piles of chipboard that I will be pairing together. So I have little clusters that I will put together with some hot glue. I will also be using some of the cute little puffy stickers in conjunction with the chipboard stickers. I'm going to be adding some trim, so I have various trim that I will be using on the edge of the poppers on the bottom. I also am going to be using these fun crepe paper rosettes that my friend April Olander created in Little Happy Mail shop. I'll have the link down below in the description. They're so beautiful. They have glitter on the edges and they're just so compact and well made. So go and check it out and support small shop businesses. And then I will also be using this glitter that I picked up during the spring. And I have these little tubes that I cut to size. They're actually little confetti tubes that I went and cut to size, and I will be adding the glitter on the inside and securing that on the bottom where you hold the cake pops. So the cake pops, you won't be able to push them like you would like a little push pop, but it will be a nice little decorative element. It's going to be really tricky adding the glitter in there because there's already that base, but just adding just a little bit will really add another little cute element to it. So again, I already have that candy. Oh, and I also made a little hole punch in all of these. I will be securing this little pumpkin bell on there along with a little spider charm that I picked. Both of these I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I'll be securing them onto each base. And the hole punching, I just used a regular small hole punch. I also will be using some paper flowers and these little bits that I cut off from some artificial flowers from the Dollar Tree. And let's go ahead and get started. To start off, I'm going to be gluing the little push pop element securely onto the base. So I'll just be adding some glue on the bottom of where it will attach to the cylinder, and just securing that really well on there, holding it for a second, and that will just ensure that it won't, come out of place, and it will eliminate that push element, but I don't really need it anyways for this particular project. Next, I'm going to be attaching the pumpkin bells with the spider using some jump rings. The jump rings I picked up from AliExpress, and I'm just using some little twires, 2 little twires to go ahead and bend that, attach it to the bell, attach the spider to the larger jump ring, and then attaching it to the bottom of my push pops. Next, we're going to work on adding the trim and then also adding the glitter to the tubes. I just wanted to show you first with this particular trim so you can see that you can still see the cute little bell on the bottom. I'm just attaching it with hot glue. That's all I'm using for my adhesive for this project is just some hot glue, which is quick and easy. And I'm attaching the trim to the base of the cylinder. So it will cover up the bell a little bit. However, you can still see that bell element. Next, I'm going to be adding the glitter to the tube and attaching it to my push pop. I didn't record too much of that process because most of it I was off frame, but it was a little tricky. My suggestion is these little ones have stoppers on the bottom, so attach the cylinder to the base, then go ahead and slowly and painfully add that glitter to the cylinder and then reattaching the stopper. And that is the fastest way that I was able to do it and then add the most glitter to it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue and adding all this trim to the bottom of each base. Camera, I did add another little trim, the blue one and also the black one. Now we're gonna go ahead and attach these rosettes. First, I'm just pairing the rosette to whatever color scheme I want to go with, and that way it just kind of like, I like throwing in a bunch of colors. It is pastel, so it might be clashing, but once it's all put together, it looks really nice. So I'll add all the rosettes and then I will be gluing my chipboard pieces, and I'm working on one by one and adding all sorts of fun elements because it really brings it to life, and all the different textures just look really nice. So again, these little plastic twigs I got off some artificial flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I think they're just so perfect. They look like these spooky little twigs, and I love that they're black, so there's a contrast element on there. And then I'm also going to be adding the paper flowers and these little kind of like filigree that I picked up from AliExpress, and it's just another fun little element. Adding all those textures just makes it super fun, super texturized, and just so much to look at, but yet it's so cohesive. After I add those elements, I'm picking some puffy stickers that I want to attach on there, and I thought this candy corn would look so cute for this particular popper. And I'm securing everything with hot glue, and this just ensures everything stays in place. And that candy corn is so cute. It looks like he's holding it, and I just think it came out really cute. Now we're just gonna move on to the next one. Again, attaching the rosette first with some hot glue, plenty of hot glue. And then I'm making my little cluster with the chipboard, attaching with hot glue again, and then attaching it to my rosette. Afterwards is when I go in and attach all the other little elements like the twigs. So each one will have the twig, each one will have those little pearl filigranes in there. Each one will have some paper roses and an element of the little puffy stickers. So I hope you enjoy that process, and I'll come right back. One thing is I also wanted to add an element of like a little sentiment onto each one. So I thought this one was so cute. It says mwah ha ha ha. So I thought it was perfect for this little pumpkin witch, and it came out super cute. So now we're moving on to the next one. Again, same process, and just refreshing everything, and every single one has its own little theme. And another one complete. It's so cute. I love the little stars that I added to the little tree. The branches on this one look like a cute little tree. And then another thing that I forgot to mention is that 2 of the chipboard elements that I use are not of the Hey Pumpkin, like the skeleton and the ghost with the pumpkin witch. They're actually from Target from last year. They had their little chipboard buckets, but it just worked so well. That chipboard was amazing. It was absolutely great quality, and it meshes in so well with the Hey Pumpkin collection. For this last one, I had a hard time deciding what puffy sticker I wanted on this because it already had that sentiment, and I wish there was a puffy sticker spider, and that would have been perfect, but I really love the number 31. I just thought it was perfect for Halloween. I also added this cute little witch hat onto the skeleton, and I thought it was perfect. Now that each cluster is complete, I will add another element, and I will be gluing little sequins throughout each cluster, and that'll just bring everything together and add a little sparkle element. Ta-da! They're all decorated just like magic. They are finished, and I think they look so cute. I really love how everything just meshes in so well. These would be so cute if you add them all to one box and gift it to someone and package it really nice. I'm planning on giving these to my friends on Halloween since they'll be coming over, and I will be filling it with the candy in a minute, but I'm just wanting to show you how each cluster looks all put together. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with some candy, some confetti, and some sequins. Ta-da! And magically, they have come together, and I think they look really, really nice. It was so much fun putting these together. I really, really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's been quite a while, and it's fun to be back in my element, fun to be recording in my new craft room with my new setup. I just got a new tripod, which is working really, really nice. No more awkward angles. It's going to be really perfect. I hope you enjoy the new filmmaking, and I'm going to have to get used to the shakiness of the camera when I bump the table, but it's nothing that, it's just a learning curve, and I'll be able to give you guys more videos. I'm so excited. Here's a closer look at all the little poppers that we created. I really hope you try this out. If you do, make sure you tag me on Instagram at katpaperlove. That's KatPaperlove, and the information is always down below in the description. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment of which one is your favorite and if you're gonna try it. And again, it was so much fun putting this together. I'll catch you in the next spooky video. Bye.